Coming up.
You want to make a run back up there and do it again. That's what we did last time.
And crispy.
Want to sail down? Let's ease.
Stop.
Can we go down?
The sight of Sorcery brings several thoughts to mind: size, beauty, power, muscle, speed, grace, and style. It's 80,000 pounds of maxi boat, built to compete and win anywhere in the world. But SWIFTSURE is a unique race, and the competition is tough. Jake Wood owns the boat. He brought it up from California. For this race, though, he relied heavily on crack Northwest sailors like Bob Cadronell at the helm and Kim Fresnel on tactics and navigation.
105.
What's this this boat here?
Picket boat, starting zone.
We got to get past these guys. Kept us out of trouble. What's this this boat here?
Picket boat, starting zone.
Skill and boat size helped Sorcery move to the head of the fleet in the first few miles of the 140-mile race.
Let's get some binocs and look at those boats.
Yeah, to hell with that.
That guy's
for the wind.
They're limp dick in there anyway.
So the wind is southeasterlies.
That's outside, Bobby.
Yeah, there's a hole in between.
Yeah, but it's a hole there.
We're going to have a transition up here of some
Just
sort.
look down in here.
Run Patrick up to the mast.
We got more current coming. That's going to give us less apparent wind.
Let's think about the 3/4.
You see from here, you can't really tell. But I don't think there's any much sense in going up into this area up in here.
Right.
Right now. I mean, the current is just as good here as it is up there.
Yeah, we got to go through a transition here. If it's blowing 40 outside,
If it's blowing outside
30
someplace,
or
it's
whatever,
going to trap us.
and we, yeah, an equalizer.
Yeah, and so this into that, and this into that.
Let's get the heavy off there.
So you don't want him
Can we get rid of the heavy? Let's get the heavy down below.
Heavy can go below. Okay.
Watch it. Next, please. Next, coming there.
Light number 1, Genoa.
Holy guys,
Touch knife, put your knife on.
here, sack it off, sack it off, sack it down a bit. Sack it down.
A knife.
It's all right, look, let's take up the slack. Here you go, make it free. Okay, go. Okay, let's go. Hey, don't put. Fred, for attack over there.
Okay, set up for attack.
Set up for attack.
Call me the halyard.
Try to stay in this current.
Race rock in the Salinas Islands.
There's the end of the helms. Have a boat down in the water, no motor.
Well, you're all right from this angle.
I'm sailing too close?
Well, it's just a sail doesn't sail close. It doesn't work well.
Okay, yeah, we want all the drive we can get. You're right. If the westerly is filling in, we'll start out no matter what, even though if it looks terrible out there. You know, and we'll start out there, the westerly will hit, we'll be on the right side. Here we go. Coming down on green. Let's go. Green is holding you up. Green holding you up. Grab green, give it a pull. Ease him down.
Evening him. There we go.
Here he comes. Here.
He's holding, you know what it is? I think he's holding on. Yeah. Is he coming down? Yeah. Oh, good.
Three boats crept by Sorcery before wind began to fill in across the strait. For nearly 40 miles, Sorcery chased the 68-foot Prima, Allure, a 50-foot Santa Cruz, and Meridian, the fast 70-footer out of Seattle. It's during such a chase that the power of a maxi boat becomes apparent, as well as the muscle needed to sail it.
Big trim.
Even the lightweight spinnaker requires 4 grinders to control sail tension.
Too much fun. Can't have that.
With all this working together, Sorcery closed on the other boats and eventually sailed by. Sailing experience is at least as impressive as the hardware.
Maybe 20 degrees down. It looks clean. It looks so clean. I'm not worried about this course. I'm not.
You're better off now.
But if it gets light, all of a sudden
We got to jibe immediately, and then take their gas going back the other way.
Time and again, the people calling the shots were right on, sniffing out the wind and getting the right sails up just in time for the wind change.
Well, it tells me if he's ahead or behind, if he's gaining or losing speed.
And
Relative to us.
Yeah. How's he doing?
Right now, he's doing a little better than we are.
Get that pull! Pull down! So you can blow it! Hurry up! Pull down!
It's said that anyone can change a sail and look good at the dock or in light air. It takes good sailors to do it in 15-foot seas and winds in excess of 30 knots, and that is just what they got off Cape Flattery.
Pull down! So you can blow it! Hurry up!
The wind is switching more southwest than southeast about 05.
It was good seamanship and a good heavy boat that helped stretch the lead in rough conditions around the marked ship 40 minutes ahead of Meridian.
Look out! There we go.
The pin, you know, it starts swinging.
Maybe it's got weights you can pass back.
Oh, yeah, all it does is sit like the oven, so it sits basically steady at one angle. You just climb in. Yeah, but it doesn't swing that much. I mean, look at what's the clipper. I mean, the boat's heeling at an angle, so that the clipper heels over at an angle, and there's just a little rocking back and forth every now and then.
You're going to get a little more air, too.
28 degrees. All right, 28, it's 9.
I think we're doing just fine.
The wind blew and it rained all night. Not the most pleasant SWIFTSURE by any means.
30 degrees.
Okay, I'm going to come up just a shade. Coming up just a little.
29 degrees.
Okay, we should be able to hold our speed right there.
9.3, 9.27, 9.28.
Want to puff it some more?
Come on, current, flush them. 9.3.
By morning, Sorcery had stretched the lead to 3 hours. As always, there's that desire to beat the 20.5-hour record for SWIFTSURE, but all too often there's a wind shadow over the final stretch. The ripples that indicate wind on the water were absent. But Sorcery's 115-foot mast was high enough to find wind above the water. First to finish, first in division, and first overall. There are probably only a half dozen or so boats like Sorcery in the world. Is it now one of the best?
Boats come and boats go. Today, this is a good boat.